Hello guys, and welcome to this channel Sew with Ocean. As you may know, the first step to making any clothes that fits is measurement taking. Measurement taking is an important aspect of sewing that cannot be done without. For any tailor to sew a cloth that fits, you must know how to take an accurate measurement. Today in this video tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to take an accurate measurement of your client. This is the part 1 of this video. The part 2 will be coming up in the next video I will upload. Please, if this is the first time you're visiting this channel, click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that when next I upload another video tutorial like this, you will get notified. Also, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. Let's get started. Hi everyone, and welcome to today's class on measurement taking. Measurement taking is one of the important aspects of sewing that cannot be done without. The reason why some of us sew clothes and the clothes don't fit very well is because of inaccurate measurement. So today we'll be looking at how to take an accurate measurement for your male client, and today we'll be teaching you how to take a measurement for a shirt, for a senator or kaftan, and then the measurement for a pant. Basically, there are two categories of measurement. We have the vertical measurement and the horizontal measurement. So the vertical measurement has to do with the length, the top length, the sleeve length. All of these fall under the category of vertical measurement. While the horizontal measurement has to do with the circumferences, circumference of the chest, the waist, even the arm. These are horizontal measurements. Alright, so we'll start by taking the measurement for a shirt. Now when you're taking the measurement of your client, ensure your client is on the right posture. You put your tape at the base of the neck where the shoulder intersects with the neck, so you take the length. If you're making a shirt, ensure that the shirt does not stop before the flap. At least the length of a proper shirt should cover almost the flap. So for him, if we're making a shirt for him, the minimum we can use for the length of the shirt is 29 inches for the shirt. So right now we're going to measure the chest. And also understand, during measurement, ensure you are standing at the right side of your client, not at the left side. So when measuring, ensure that your tape is around the fullest part of the chest, and ensure that the tape is horizontal at the back. So it shouldn't tilt this way. Ensure that the tape is just the correct way it is supposed to be positioned. So when measuring for the chest, please do not allow your measurement to be this tight. If you measure like this, it's going to be very tight on your client. So you have to give it a little space. For example, if you measure this way with your 2 fingers inside and the chest gives you about 34, like this one, you can add up to about 3 inches to it. Ensure you are giving space or ease around the chest. Don't make it too tight. Don't make it too tight. And if you're working for or sewing for a client that has a flat stomach like this, instead of measuring the waist, you can decide to subtract 3 inches from the chest to get the waist. For this measurement, the chest we're using here is 37 inches. So for the waist, we're going to use 34 inches for the waist. I hope you're seeing the allowance on the waist. So you don't make it too tight, even if your client tells you fitted shirts or fitted ATIB or fitted senator or kaftan. Don't follow them and then make the tape look so tight on their body. It will not appear nice. So the next thing we're going to measure is the shoulder. Measure from one end of the shoulder to the other end, but ensure it is not standing exactly on the shoulder bone. Like for this shoulder, we have 17 inches. So to measure your sleeve length, from where your 17 inches end at the tip of the shoulder, you start measuring your sleeve length from there. Desired sleeve length according to what your customer wants. You measure the sleeve length and then you take note of it so that you measure your circumference around where the sleeve length is ending, especially for short sleeve. Then you take your long sleeve measurement. Your long sleeve measurement should be 1 inch below the wrist. This is the wrist. You go 1 inch below the wrist, and for his measurement, 1 inch below the wrist is 25 inches. So that is where the full length of the long sleeve will end, at 25 inches. This is because if you take it exactly on the wrist, as the person wears it and folds his arm, it will become very short, and they will start complaining, or he will start complaining that the sleeve length is short. So that's the reason why you take it 1 inch below the wrist. To measure the cuff, like I said earlier, when you measure the sleeve length, if you are taking short sleeve, ensure you're measuring the circumference, which is the cuff, the circumference of the sleeve around where the sleeve length ends. So for the sleeve, we'll be using 12 or 12.5 for the cuff. Then for the wrist, you ensure that his hand will be able to pass freely. When you check that and it's not okay, you can increase it. So we'll be using 10 inches for the cuff. The next thing we're going to measure is the neck. Ensure you measure the neck on the base. You measure the neck on the base. Put your tape on the base of the neck with one finger inside for ease. So one of your fingers should be between the tape measure and the body. And for this purpose, and for the neck here, what we have is 15 1/4. So his neck size is 15 1/4.